Hello all, welcome back to Jackets Hockey. Gonna have a guest speaker here today with Liam Denny coming in on the mic.
Hi, guys.
Unless Baxendale comes by, it looks like he's gonna come down. That's all right, you can be here for a bit and then we'll give it back to Bax. We're in rink 3 here. It's really not great viewing from the stands. You can see there's only a couple of rows of stands over there. So I thought coming up high and giving you this view would be better. Unfortunately, we do have a problem seeing the corner here with the way I have this set up in my tripod. It's the best I can do, folks. So,
Rink 2 for later's game, Mark.
all right, I love it. And rink 3 not thought out very well in terms of design for spectators.
Yeah, or in general. The ceiling's low. The rink's shorter.
All right, what's
the
going
best
on?
lighting they had in the north, though. I'd say.
This is the newest lights, that's all.
Yeah, I do like the lighting actually at. Why is that a space in there? At Iceworks.
Iceworks is so bright because all the white inside.
Yeah. All right. So tell me what do you know about Honeybaked here, my friend?
They're improved from last year. They got a couple kids from Oakland and Honda that went over to them this year, so they're a little bit better. They are somewhere in the mid-30s. Solid team. Got to take them seriously for sure, but a team I think we have a chance to succeed against here if we.
Well, I saw Philly. They played Philly to a 2-2 game for quite a while and ended up being 5-2 earlier
Yeah,
today.
some of their other scores are like that. Dallas beat them 6-2. Mission beat them 6-1. They're not bad. They have some pieces for sure.
All right, so we
But-
better be going. We're out
Yes.
here with Chris Davis.
Rocco, Nate, Luke, and Skog. And Louis starting this one. I think the plan is that Lou starts the first two, and then Bo gets the next two, so they each play a different team.
Okay, I see that. Skogger on it, tries to tip it up, gets it out. Good forecheck there by Chris Davis. They are able to send it back in, though. Skog on it. It's using his body to protect, reverses it over to Huff. Huff in the corner trying to get up to Benvenuti. Goes past him, but we're able to get there. Good job
Good
by Chris
pass by
Davis.
Chris.
Finds Rocco Edmonds with a little
Get
space.
to the net, Rock.
Rock going to the net.
Blocker down by the goalie there. Good play by Rocco, though, while we were changing to get that rush. Still battling, too, in the corner for it.
The Colton Caldwell off the bench.
Hank,
And
too.
Hank, big Hank, hard shot, comes laying in Rocco's
on the
feet.
rebound. Easton and Griffin on D as well.
Zoomed in here a little bit, guys, hoping we play more offensively. So we will miss some stuff down in this corner. Hank tried to hit Cam in the neutral zone. Griffin Gates is up. Griffin's got some space. He's going to take it. Sends it in.
Sends it over.
Puck is laying there. Oh, got a turnover.
It's a 3-on-1 back here.
It's a 4-on-1. Easton Riker trying to get there. Move it across.
Big
Shot.
save
Louis
by
with a
Louis.
great save. My goodness. 4-on-1.
Just not a good turnover there at the blue line. Nobody covered back when Griffin rushed the puck.
Yeah. Those blue line turnovers either way don't work.
Worst turnover in hockey.
Yep. All right, Denny, Baxendale, McGrain, Lukungu, and Foster. Denny wins it over here to Foster. Foster fighting for it in the corner. None of us can see, even I can't, guys, but Denny is in there fighting too. Looks like they win the battle, though, come away with it. But Lukungu comes in and steals it. Lukungu, nice little pass to Bax. If he can hustle and not make that offsides, he gets there. He's getting hooked.
It's a
No
shot,
call.
too, on goal.
Gets a shot
try.
on goal, pokes it in.
Kid was holding his stick
Yeah,
down
he
a
was
little
totally getting interfered with. They let
bit.
it go,
Got a
though.
chip on net, so not bad. Good look by Malik, though. You want to look at that far side. If that's a little slower, then it's just a little bit of a different ball game for us.
Finding that soft ice is huge. If you watch the Flyers game, watch that back. Anytime where the puck was, there were 2 or 3 guys heading that way. Then he gets it, wins it to Foster, down to
Logan on that.
Logan, over to Bax, over to Denny. Denny, back to Lukungu. Actually, he whiffs on the pass, but then gets it back. Lukungu walks the line, backhands it back to Denny. Denny looks, makes a move, cuts in the middle. He's on his backhand, sends it in front. It's laying in the feet. Owen's in there. Owen gets it. Owen's coming behind. Owen
It's a
behind the
break
net.
straight in front
Looking
for
back to
Denny.
Denny. Denny with a toe drag shot.
Blocked.
Blocked in front. Denny back to Lukungu. Lukungu walking the line. He's got space. Sends it into McGrain. Tries to tip it with his foot. Denny
Good pinch by
Foster
Foster.
pinches in. Sends it back over to Denny. Denny looking. Tries to reverse. He's got 2 guys on him. Oh my gosh. What a
Goal.
show. Oh my God.
There we go.
Oh. Sorry, guys.
That was a good play.
That was so freaking dirty. He turned off the wall quicker than I've ever seen someone come off the wall between two guys.
What he did there was he was on the board, and the guy snuck up behind him, and Alex realized he had one above, one below, and he kind of just put it, I think he almost put it through his own legs to the middle.
Yep.
And they both were just caught bracketed, and that gave Alex the space to snipe a shot.
Oh,
Great shift, too, before that. We'd have been in the zone for a whole minute in that shift.
Oh, absolutely. And everyone utilized, right?
Yeah,
moving the puck, using the D pinching up, D holding the line, tips in front, Logan McGrain taking away the goal.
Have a clue who had the assists on that goal because everybody touched it. We'll have to go back. Obviously, we go back and look every time.
Yeah.
I can't off the top of my head remember who touched it last. Maybe Danny on the pinch? Did he spin it
Danny
around?
on the pinch, and he rimmed it around.
And then, but I think
so. Lukungu to Foster to.
Well, but I think Foster's was after a shot by Denny. So whoever passed to Denny, like it's one of those possession chains you have to go back and look through. Certainly a good shift for everybody involved.
Shank with it now. He's out here with Cousineau and I think that's Benvenuti.
Yep, Nate's on.
Cousineau with it. He winds up, hard shot, misses to the left. It rolls back here to Easton Reichert, who's pinched up. Shank's back for him on defense, and Honeybaked's going to exit the zone.
Good step
Good
up
step
by Gates.
up, yes.
Offside, though. That's okay. Don't let them go the other way. Honeybaked has a couple skilled forwards. You don't want to let them catch you in transition. That's honestly going to be the biggest thing.
Yeah, I'm a little crooked on my video here, guys.
Like we'll win the possession game. We'll win the general game. You can't get caught on odd man rushes. That save by Luby early on. It was a 4-on-1 may go down as a very quietly huge play.
Big country up to Chris Davis, chips it around.
Hank got it.
Hank has it. He's got Rocco. He moves it to him. What a pass! Shot! Oh, and a save! Huge save! I got excited and I went to the roof with my camera. Sorry, guys. What a pass by a country! Sends it across to Rocco Edmonds, who had it in on the goalie.
He was almost too tight on the goalie. So, like, by the time he handled it, got full possession, he got too close in on the goalie. That's what happened in that play. So when he tried lifting it, he was just too close, right? Because the puck was just far enough ahead of him that as he turned his hands over, he was 6 inches in front of the goalie.
So not having played the game backs me. Talk to me about when you're going in on a goalie. What is your thought process? Like, I just see kids react.
Yeah,
what's the thought process when you look at a goalie, where he is in his crease, that kind of stuff, in terms of what kind of shot you make?
Well, I mean, if it's coming over to you quick, a spot like that for Rocco, he has to get possession because it was ahead of him. He couldn't one-time it. And then you immediately look up and see, well, where's the goalie at in the net? Sometimes that works out for you, sometimes it doesn't. In that instance, Rocco got it, lifted his head up, probably saw the upper part of the net open, and was just trying to bring it almost straight vertical and just couldn't get it up.
With a shorter goalie who's dropping, too.
Yeah, this goalie's definitely been down a lot. We're going to put a few in the top corner, like Alex's goal. There's another one. Oh, big chance there for Denny. The goalie got a piece of it off the bounce off the boards. Alex was looking for Colin on that one. Colin and Cam are out there with him up front right now.
So Denny with the puck over here to the right. He sends it over to Lukungu. He's got space. He's got a guy in front. There's tip by Cam Mason. Oh, Cam missed it, I think.
Right in the belly of the goalie.
Cam took a hatchet chop at it.
Yeah, he was trying to get a piece of it, but he didn't get it. That's one of those shots where you're not really trying to score. You're trying to allow your teammate to change the direction of it.
Yeah.
So, full change here.
Well, that's the shot you've been talking about all year. That's the shot we get scored on, right? Get it to the point, send it in with traffic in front, take away the goalie's vision.
Oh, Owen almost scored out of the corner there, too. Cut right to the middle.
Ollie Skog with it. Over to...
Right there, that shot.
Two guys in front. It's laying.
Oh, man,
covers.
just tied up.
It hit the goalie in the chest. It fell in front of him, and he was able to cover.
No, he
didn't see it. Yeah.
The whole concept of that, Mark, and I've been talking about this shot for years, and our guys are finally strong enough to do it. You watch the NHL, a lot of the goals are scored on deflections, on screens, plays where the goalie, like yesterday, the goal Alex scored to tie the game, the goalie never saw that puck, right? So, Owen put it through a skate there in front, almost another chance.
Here comes Honeybaked the other way. Got some speed coming. They definitely have some skilled forwards. There's at least 3 kids on this team that 2 or 3 years ago were what we would consider the top kids in Michigan, right?
Yeah, there's a couple of them that at certain points in time have definitely been among the best players in the state of Michigan.
Owen Baxendale with it, heading down the ice. Tries to make a move, goes to the side, sends it in front. No, it gets blocked. He still has it, though, staying on it.
Bodied off the puck there.
Logan McGrain, Baxendale hit, separates the guy. McGrain gets it back to Huff. Huff back to McGrain. McGrain
Shank's
can't
in there
see
now.
it. Shank's in there. McGrain blocks a
Logan
clearing
Fields.
chance, and Shank comes away with it.
Good
He's got
spin
3
by
guys
Shank.
on him. He just did what Alex did off
Oh,
the
and down
wall.
the-
Oh, and down to
McGrain
McGrain.
Wasn't ready for it. Puck comes around to Griff now. Keep it in, Griffey.
Oh.
Oh, Griff whipped on it.
Griff,
Stops the
good
breakaway,
job.
though. Yep, just get that deep, Griff. Good chances on that shift again. I mean, Jackets are buzzing, right?
Yeah,
Now
I like that perseverance, though. So Griff made a turnover there at the blue line, but then as the guy was trying to get through, he just kept chopping at it, got possession back, got it back in the zone.
Something to watch here with Griff, too. It's a couple early mishandles. Let's see if he simplifies his game a little bit. You know, that's something you do. Sometimes, you know, he has such good hands that sometimes when you don't have maybe the level of hands you usually do, you got to simplify the game a little bit. And that's something I'm interested to see what Griff does here going forward.
Yeah, it's all growing stuff. Like Alex had that problem in the actually the championship game against Slovakia up in Toronto. Ed McGrain talked to me about this. How he had to talk to him and like you're fighting the puck, start making simple plays.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when that puck is hitting your stick hard and you're just not there that game for whatever reason. You still have to find a way to be effective.
Well, you get out of that with effort. You get out of that with being just very direct with what you're doing. Oh, Hank turns it over off a deflecting pass there, but good job by Denny coming to pick it back up. He's got some speed around one. Malik crashed the net. Alex couldn't get it to him there.
Puck out of the zone here, back to Danny. Foster back to Denny. Denny up to Davis. Davis tried to drop it, but the guy got in the lane. Sorry, guys, I'm working on my...
Uh-oh. It's always an adventure when the forwards are the ones playing with the puck as the last one back. Davis kind of dropped that back in the general direction of Lukungu.
It's in the corner here. I can't see it. Denny's coming in. Lukungu's in. Puck out to Davis. He tips it and gets it out into the neutral zone. And Rocco Edmonds comes off the bench flying. They're able to get a hold of it, and Rocco gets it again as Malik had stepped up. Good work by Rocco.
Yeah, everybody's kind of running around a little bit right now. I think everybody got excited because there's way more space in this game right now than there was in the Flyers game.
Yeah.
It's a different caliber of team, to be real honest. And so we're trying to almost do too much. Like, calm it down, reset it, simple. And we're going to have a face-off on our own end.
All right.
And that's sort of an unforced thing. We had the puck the whole time, but we just couldn't. When you start to smell blood, you sometimes start doing stuff outside of your purview.
Well,
right?
we've had that problem, right? You get up by 2 goals, and suddenly
Everybody's the next right?
You're not up by 2 goals.
Yeah.
So we got to learn at some point. Puck's behind, rimmed back the other way. Cam Mason, good job protecting it, but he sent it behind Kuz as he was trying to get it out. Shot in on Louis. Louis didn't see it till the very end. Went wide, but I don't think Louis saw it.
D-to-D pass there. We got to keep our wingers up top here on these points.
One-timer and a swing and a miss, but no one's on him. Good block by Skager.
And there goes Cam with it. It's a 3-on-2 if they hurry.
Cam drops it for
Colin.
Colin.
No luck.
Miscommunication there.
Just a 2-on-3
Going back the other way.
Good stick by Easton there to knock it
Good
away.
hustle back by Cousineau. And there's Griff fighting. Nice job by Griff. Colin in there. Fighting too. Griff's still in there fighting.
Forwards
Here
have been on
comes...
for a while. There's the penalty on Honeybaked.
We got a
holding
penalty.
Yep. That's Noah Garden. He is a holding machine. Penalty machine last year for Honda. So
He's a good player, though.
Yes.
I actually like how he plays.
he plays very physical. Last year he got 1 million penalties for them.
Oh,
They
he
put
took
the
Alex.
captaincy on him
He
here.
took Alex out one time as he went to the net. I mean, hard hit. Alex didn't appreciate it, but it was a good hockey play. It's the thing I would have done.
So power play here. We got McGrain, Shank backs up front with Gates and Reichert on D.
Garden was Victory, right?
He was Victory last year. He was Caesars the year before. It's a 2-on-1 the other way.
A shorthanded chance
Good
here.
job by Gates, too, to body the guy off.
Gates, nice hip check, finishes the guy out. And puck up to McGrain. McGrain looking, he sends it over to Gatesy with some speed. Gates coming in, gets a corner, he's behind, sends it in front, nobody there. Sorry guys, I zoomed too much.
Baxendale was holding the point for Gates. Made a nice little move there by Owen. That should be a goal. Shank scores.
Nice.
Boom. That's
Power
what you're
play
looking
goal. I'm going to give you a little goal. So I missed some of that backs just because I was trying to see both and zoom and all that kind of stuff. What happened?
So Owen was back covering for Gates, and when it got spun to the middle, Owen had the puck, and he made a nice little move at the point, walked in, everybody looked at him, and Xander came right around the backside, and just Owen hit him wide open. Z had no problem scoring there. Oh, man, and there was almost another goal there by McGrain off the draw. He and Owen had a 2-on-1 right away. Well, Owen got the puck over to Shank.
That was dunk, actually. But, yeah, that was a good – actually, Owen looked like he was going to shoot that. And I think everybody – and he slid it over.
Almost beat the goalie 5-hole, yeah. It was Logan, I think. That's Logan.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
That was
but
19.
on the goal, Shank had so much time. He had time to settle it, take a look, and pick a corner. Even the goalie was like, oh, crap. So 2-0 Jackets, and well-deserved 2-0 right now.
Got to look with the puck.
Bury it, Hank. Oh, almost.
Shot goes wide right. That's Rocco Edmonds takes a shot
Goal.
to make a play. Oh, what a lift stick.
Hank's stick. Hank's got to get that on net, though, too. He's trying to handle it too much in front. That's something Hank is going to figure out here as the season goes on.
So that was Rocco Edmonds. Took a hard hit, but moved the puck over to Ben Venuti. And Ben Venuti, he didn't handle the puck. It was immediately on Hank's stick then. And Hank didn't get the shot away as a guy lifted his stick behind him. So it was a good defensive play by the guy in front, but nice tic-tac-toe puck movement by that group. Here's Ben Venuti with it again. He gains the red line, sends it in on the goalie. Big Country's in on the forecheck.
Yeah, we've had a couple really good chances. Oh, he almost got that through to Rocco. Move it. Move it.
Now he moves it. Beautiful. Step up. Shot.
Huff,
high.
Just a little high
Huff.
there.
I think the goalie might have got a shoulder on it. Sent it high, or he just
hard
missed.
To tell from
Couldn't
here.
tell.
2 on you, Ollie. Be careful.
Ollie got 2 on him.
Nope. Turns it over there, but luckily Rocco is there.
Rocco's coming back.
Good
Big
job
Country.
by Rocco.
Chris Davis is on now.
It's a good skater for them. And that'll be an icing.
Hope they're not calling that an interference. You see Ollie take the guy down?
Nope. It was definitely.
I saw the arm up, and I was like, oh no.
So Ollie pushed the guy off the puck. I wouldn't have called that interference either.
It was right on your arms.
Yeah, it was, but it was from he had pushed him in the numbers. So if it would have been closer to the boards, it might have been trouble there. So 2-0, 4:12 remaining in the first. We got who out here? Mason, Denny, and Davis.
Mason and Denny fighting, and Denny comes away with it, cuts to the middle. Nope, cuts back, cuts to the middle, sends it over to Huff. Sends it across to Davis.
I think that hit one of the defensemen in front and on net. Cam got dumped in front of the net too.
That back door's been
Oh yeah, that's where we scored the goal for Shank. Oh no, turnover by Skog. And wide of the net, no harm.
Sorry guys, trying to zoom out slow.
Ollie finds it.
Slow. Ollie moves it over
to
Davis.
Davis settles it calmly.
Sends it between
these
Ollie
two ran
and
into
Denny.
each other. That gives Denny a lane. He might get by this guy. He's in. Goal!
Alex Denny with a goal.
So talk about a pick play that worked out extremely well for the Jackets.
I didn't see it again.
So they were trying to pass it up the board.
Can I just watch the game and someone else?
You got a camera guy here. Come on. So what happened on the play was that the puck was on the near side. Davis went to pass it to Cam, and both the defenseman and Cam ran into each other. And Alex was at full speed curling. The other D was flat-footed on the offside, and Alex just skated past him.
Their D was skating backwards, and Cam was looking for the pucks. They didn't see each other.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it essentially was the equivalent of a pick play.
Reichert
unintentionally,
and
of course.
Gates, nice play. Owen is so good at taking that puck off the boards and making a play with it.
Colin almost had that puck there, too, on the rebound. Oh, no.
Uh-oh,
Owen
turnover.
turned it over. Good save by Lou.
Louis with a save. No.
Owen with speed from the zone. Kid tried hitting him. Duncan. Oh, big save by the goalie or a post. I couldn't tell which.
Ooh.
Good job by Owen to take the puck there with his hands down on the check.
Yes.
Colin gets it. Oh, just wide of the net. Caldwell almost scored it on a backhand in front from Duncan.
Yep.
Owen spins off one in the corner. Still has it
to Dunk. One time or miss.
Wide of the
just
net.
right to the net.
That's 3 chances from prime slots on this for this group who's out there. Stretch the play. Stretch it all the way up to Duncan. Good job. And Dunk was very smart there just to chip it deep. And look, we've got almost a full change now. That's what you're looking for right there. And now the play stays in their end.
Danny Foster shot and had Logan McGrain curling around. He's got Shank on.
Yep.
Benvenuti's out here too, and Lakungu. Benvenuti in behind with Shank. Got Logan in front. The puck's moved to front. Can't quite get there to get the shot.
Foster.
Danny Foster steps up, but it's blocked and out into the neutrals and went up high, so they didn't see it. Thank goodness.
Benvenuti, great look by Nathan trying to get that up ahead to. He does get it to Logan. Shank takes it wide now. Guy blows a tryer trying to stay with Shanker.
Shank using his point. Lukunga walking the line. He's got space. He's got a guy in front. Oh, he hit a leg as he tried to shoot it.
Yeah. Malik hit the brakes as he was coming to the middle, and like he wants to take the full middle of the ice there, because that's your best look, right?
Yeah.
If he had kept going, it would have been without question through.
Kungu fighting behind here. I'm trying to keep zoomed up since most of the plays the other way.
This is their top group. It's the McLynch, Bonifant, Piccolo group.
Yeah, so
they
we have
were at one point in time the top kids in the state of Michigan.
I say Bonifant was just with Little Caesars. Piccolo was over at Oakland. And so was McLynch. McLynch was a Caesar. So you're looking at the number one team in the country right now, Little Caesars, and Oakland Junior Grizzlies were in the top 10
Yeah, they were 9th or 10th last year.
Yep.
So, I mean, there's players that can play on Honeybaked. They're watching them right now. You can see they have some skill up front. They don't have the back end to get them the puck with any speed. And so we've had the puck the whole game. And when you have that's the thing is if you have a team that has a couple forwards that can go and no one else, right? That's at that level. It's tough.
Yeah.
I mean, think back to mites and stuff where
you can't go
certain kids that would pick the puck up and go.
You can't do that. You can't do that now. You need a team. You need defensemen that can reverse, be deceptive, that can get it to a winger, and then as Owen got that puck off the board so cleanly.
Yep. You got to transition to the other end fast.
It makes the offense three-dimensional too in your zone.
Yeah.
Low-high game.
Oh, exactly. And the other thing too is that the way the Jackets are set up in this one, they've had all the possession, they've had all of the opportunities with the puck, right?
Look at the back check.
Nice step up by Luke there.
So
hits the brakes.
Luke Huffnagel with a great job, but he's comfortable doing that because he's got Big Country and Rocco Edmonds coming in and pinching the guy.
Shoot a Cam.
Cam shot just misses. Rocco Edmonds with it back to Skog. Skog back off the boards and sends it deep. Cam's going to change while in the zone. I love the unselfish play in the offensive zone, and Mason is skating off to let someone with fresh legs in. A lot of kids are like, it's hard to do.
On net. Good shot there by Luke Lowe. I think Big Country tipped it. Someone blew a tire. That was called.
It's hard to do, right? You're tired, but you have a chance to score now, and you get off.
Well, that's a culture thing. Yeah, if we're being real honest.
That's a culture thing. That's beautiful. Cam Mason off.
Offside.
Colin Caldwell on with a little bit of energy. The more we can do that and get fresh guys against tired guys, the better chance you have of scoring, and we're going to have to all do
5
that.
5 seconds left in the period here, so not much left. If I'm Alex, I just try to shoot it at the net off the draw as hard as I can.
Comes back to Griff, and Griff sends it in deep.
Yep, and that's a period.
And that's period one. We'll see in a bit.
That was a nice bounce back, too, from last night.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, getting ready to start here in the second period. I'm going to try to have this angle a little bit more just because this is the net we're going to be shooting at, and I have a feeling we're going to be down here a fair amount. There we go. Let's start like that, about like here. All right. I widened the zoom out, Mark. Oh, we forgot one thing.
Oh, there you go.
Look at me.
Someone can remember it. I can't, but someone can.
Okay, so back to action we are here. Into the zone comes Davis. The very first shift of the second period. Caldwell's shot gets deflected or goes high. Comes up to the point, past Gates. Hustling back is Caldwell.
He tips it up into the netting. Going to have another draw.
Deflected out of play. Got to be careful not to get caught on these pinches. Get a little too excited here. Again, you're up 3, which is nice. Long hockey game left. And you got to remember to keep your structure in place, because if you're giving up a bunch of odd man rushes to the junior flyers tonight, you're in trouble.
Right. So, I hear you saying that, and my guess is the coaches were thinking the same thing, because that was a 19 seconds shift, and he changed out the D pair.
Yep.
So my guess is he's using that as a teaching moment, right?
Good play by Caldwell off the boards to Denny. Denny cuts to the middle over to Davis. Blocker save, comes down in front, picked up by Denny. Puts it in front, just past Caldwell. Comes to Foster. Foster gets it to the middle. Keep it in, Malik, and he does. And the guy goes down with him. Puck down in the corner. Davis battling in on it. Hasn't been any penalties in the game, not the jinxes. I don't say that while Owen's on the ice, luckily. Foster almost had a nice pass for a shot over from Denny. Rolled just ahead of him.
They pick good sticks and lanes even when they're shooting. They're not letting us go.
Well,
Puck's in the corner here. Davis and Caldwell are both in there fighting for it. Denny's in support in front of the net. They come away with it, Piccolo does.
and there's Farrell. He was another kid that was...
Denny takes a guy down, separates him from the puck.
Ollie.
Ollie
got his pocket picked and
Yep.
gave up a goal there. Just too casual with the puck.
Yep, that was Piccolo. He kept coming hard with it.
And Ollie was gliding. Like, you can't do that. Like,
So that Denny knocked McGlinch down, took the puck away. It rolled back to Ollie, and I don't know if there's a little miscommunication whether Denny was going to take it or Ollie was going to take it, but Piccolo stepped in.
he was just looking for a D-to-D pass and didn't know the Piccolo was there to steal it.
He was on his backhand because a little bit too long.
Yeah.
Puck sent in. That's 3-1. It's all right. Wake the boys up a bit, huh?
Well, that's what I've been talking about those. Don't give them the lightning plays, right? Owen moves it up ahead, gets ahead of Duncan and behind McGrain. We turn another one over. It's a 2-on-1 back again.
Luck out to McGrain. McGrain with a nice play to Kuzno. He's got some speed. He's coming the other way.
Puts it to the front, trying to find Owen there.
Baxendale was driving the net. He's going to get a hit from behind. No
That's
call.
absolutely a call.
That was a hit from behind. That was two-hand stuff play try by Kuzno. But that was absolutely a cross-check to the numbers when he was already engaged with another player, and they let it go.
That's a bad missed call.
That's interesting. I just wonder if they're going to call anything.
Well, I mean, if that's not a penalty, then everything's not a penalty. I guess there was one on Honeybaked early, but that's a hit from behind in every level hockey.
Well, I
That
mean,
was the hands. That was behind.
the stick
that was
was-
absolutely everything that you could do.
Yeah, that's a textbook hit from behind.
well, even if he wasn't on the
Checks
boards.
every box.
Yeah.
That could be checked.
I mean, it's boarding if it's anything, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if it's nothing.
Shank down to... he's trying to find Benjamin. We're getting a little too cute again here. Let's start putting the puck on net.
Let's just hope Owen keeps his head about him and doesn't get a stupid penalty coming out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because a 2-3 game is very different than a 4-1 game. So let's get the
we
next
need
one.
the next goal. We can't give up another one.
Hopefully,
We've had
Alex is
such a
talking
pace
to
of
him
play.
on the bench to tell him that.
I think they're checking on him right now. I mean, he got hit in the head, like face first in. Here comes Gates' speed.
Yeah,
Griffin over to
Benvenuti shot on a glove save. He's got a hard head though, Bax. It's like close.
Yeah,
to
he gets hit a lot.
None of those shots came into the zone are clean. They're tipping a lot.
Yeah, they are. Well, their strategy right now is to protect the house and try to catch us on a counterattack. I mean, that's how they have their only goal, is on a counterattack.
It almost is a little. It's sort of Slovakia heavy. You know, they have a little more offensive jump than Slovakia, and a little less defensive.
Slovakia had more high-end forwards for sure. Slovakia was far better up front, and Slovakia had a better D and better goalie. There's a lot of things Slovakia.
All right, so I'm not even close to what I'm saying.
I wouldn't compare these two teams.
Well, I guess what they were doing quite a bit to try to. Sorry, my tripod is not working very well.
Puck's down low here, by the way. We're watching the Jackets battle for it. Comes the Honeybaked. Denny on the back check comes up to Lukungu, who bats it down. And Honeybaked puts it in, but luckily Foster's the first one to it. Yeah, we've kind of taken our feet off the gas a little bit here, too. Like, we need to get some oomph in our game. Rolled ahead to Denny by... And he's going to get to the net here. Oh, over the top and into the netting for Alex.
This bottom part is, see how it's sliding even though it's closed?
Yeah.
It's a problem with my stuff here, guys. I'm sorry. My tripod is failing me.
So Davis, Kuzino, Caldwell, Skog, and Huff on D. Called he chips it in. Mark calls a goal somehow. No goal, guys.
I turned it off.
The cannon accidentally went off in the middle of action.
It happens.
Yep. And Honeybaked chips it around for another 2-on-1. This is the stuff we. Good job getting back there by Luke. That's exactly what they want to do, though, is chip and go. That's all they're doing is chipping and going. We need a third high forward because that's the only chances they're getting. Yeah, Duncan was back. I mean, but that's just, and they're immediately pulling the D off to say, guys, we cannot give up these odd man rushes.
Yeah.
Because again, that's all. Honeybaked has not had a single extended possession in the zone the whole game.
Yeah. It's good teaching moments. It's they're 13. Right? That's each day, each game, just a little bit better. His game happens so fast and is so dynamic that it just
hit Caldwell in the feet there on the board.
For a football player who is used to, you run these routes, you do this, you block this guy, and you have 4 or 5 seconds of that. This is just a continuous. It's almost like a theory game. You can't hear it.
Luckily, Dunk was back again. Dunk's been doing a good job as a third high forward. You hear coaches talk about this all the time. Third forward high, right? That's what we're talking about.
Up to Gates or up to Davis. Davis trying to haggard the guy here, lifting sticks. Yep. Oh,
down go a couple guys running into each other. No calls. Yeah, I'm not going to complain if the referees don't call much. I don't like the play that they hit Owen from behind on, but he's back on the ice now, so
it's good to see. Davis took a little bit of a shoulder to the, forearm to the back of the head there too, I think. But
yeah. Detroit teams will try to get away with things because in Detroit they don't call as much stuff. All right, Hank on the draw here.
All right, Gavlik's in his feet, gets it over to Owen. Owen has it. He's getting held off, but it's back to Danny now.
Danny's hustling back. Honeybaked got it though.
Shot off the shoulder, up into the air, in front of the net.
So I'm saying they have a couple kids that can score if you give them space. You can't give them space.
Yeah, there's some guys with elite shot ability on this team.
That was just another structural breakdown. He's in the slot with no one within 5 feet of him.
Well, and it's just because we turned it over and it went the other way. And we're not competing at the pace that I would expect us to. But there you go. Good job by Hank, but just looked up ice and it's offside.
It's a good step up by the Honeybaked D. Well, I would rather have some lessons learned here than just rolling a team, to be honest with you. But because the goal here is to be better in January, February, March, and especially April.
Yeah. No, the lesson learned here is you can't pull your intensity back. I mean, that's something that we've done a few times this year, most notably Windsor. But the other lesson is you can't just, when you have another team that's trying to counterattack you, don't play into the one thing they're trying to do.
Huffnagel with the puck tries to get over to Benvenuti, and it's on the boards. It comes out. They walk the line, take a shot. Oh my goodness!
Right over the top of the net. Louis did not see that.
Just missed. Almost got that top left corner. We didn't see it, and then he comes away with it. Moves the puck over. Shank.
That's not an icing because of the stick there. They play by Z.
Because then you go into the net, can't see him. Uses the point. Reichert has it. Gets it down to Benvenuti. Benvenuti over to Denny.
He tried putting it over to Nate or to Alex, and it just didn't work. Xander shoots it off a kid's face. Good thing he was wearing a shield.
Gates to Benvenuti. Benvenuti with it, creating some space. Looking to Gates. No one in front. We got to get there.
Oh, man, almost a rebound to Denny. Put in front by Reichert, nobody home, but at least we're buzzing in their end again. This is where we need to be. Puts it down low to Denny again. Hits the brakes. Spins off one. Tries putting it to Benvenuti, does. Moves it back to Gates. Gates to the net. Deflected by Shank. Almost rolls in. Shank has a body on him. Second player knocks it off. Shot up by the defender right into Rocco Edmonds.
And here's again Denny. Denny gets off and lets Edmonds come on. Benvenuti gets off and lets Kuzino.
That's going to be on goal. Stretch it. Look up. It's a breakaway. Oh, we didn't make a good pass.
It was bouncing and Kuz couldn't. He just could tip it deep. Cam Mason is in. But as I was saying, we had some offensive zone time there, and then 2 guys got off to let fresh legs on.
Yep.
And that's what we need, that unselfish play.
Play by Duncan. Yeah, Duncan's
shot.
Very smart.
Oh, tip just missed.
By McGrain. Or Rocco, I mean. Rocco almost scored that one. And they're going to call Malik. I mean, it's a blatant interference. There's nothing they can do about that.
Yeah.
I don't know why he hit the kid there.
And honestly, it looked like he was coming down to get that puck, and the kid was in the way, and Duncan got it. So
He looked like he was hunting for offense that whole shift. There was one point where Duncan circled to be the high forward, and Malik was already there, and Duncan's like, scoot back! Like, he literally put his arm out and pushed him back to the point. You know, you got to be aware of where you're at. I know you want to score, but you got to be aware of where you're at on the ice.
Here we are, PK. And
This is a big moment, too.
It is. They have some great scorers. Pass across,
Good
save.
save by Louie there. That's the look that Xander Shank scored on for us, so it's a big save by Louie.
Yeah.
And this is Honeybaked's first power play of the game, too.
Chris Davis is out here putting pressure on the point. Colin Caldwell is also out there on the point. We got Skog and Huffnagel. They send it across. Comes back to their point. They move it to the low
Good
block
block there
by
by Huff. Get it out, Ollie.
Ollie,
No,
not
net's
able.
off.
Oh, thank goodness.
All right, good now.
That saved us the net
Good luck,
being
buddy.
off.
Do your best.
All right, so it looks like we're going to have Gates, Reichert, Gavlik, and Bax on the kill here.
57 seconds to go in the PK with 7:05 to go in the second period. Big Country wins that back to Reichs.
It's taken by Honeybaked.
They're able to take it away, though. They move it back to the D. Got it to the point on their
Good
umbrella.
steal by
stick
Hank.
by
Gets
Hank.
it out of the zone.
Nice pressure by
Good
Owen.
job, Owen. Stay on him. Good pressure. He walks him all the way back behind their own net. And I thought he stole from Piccolo behind the net there, too. And there you go. Great forecheck. And it's in the middle. Bury that, Owen. Oh, big save by the goalie.
Huge
after
save.
All that forecheck. I was like, come on, you deserve a goal here, bud.
That was it's a great shorthanded. Remember, we're down a man here, and we're playing with the puck and got a fantastic chance in front.
That's what we're looking for. Only 10 seconds left on the penalty now.
Good step up by Gates. They have to send it in, and we have possession. Reichert with it. He tries to rim it out, but it's going to their D.
Whiffs on it.
One-timer
Penalty's
whiff.
over.
And McGrain's on. Puck to Gates. Gates to
Breakaway.
McGrain. Nice.
Oh, Logan couldn't handle it clean either.
It was a good look by Gatesy, though. It was the right
McGrain.
play. McGrain in front. Oh,
no
my
goal.
goodness.
It's still loose.
He gets cross-checked and knocked down.
Man.
They clear it.
These refs
Big
are letting
Country's
them get
still
away
out
with
here.
a lot in this game.
Owen got off, and Shank is on. Puck moved over to Shank. Shank, one-timer. Save. Oh.
Batted out of the danger zone by Honeybaked was going right to Hank for the
Big
goal.
Country back.
Move it, Hank.
Moving through
move it,
three
Hank. There
guys
we go.
over to Shank. Shank's
There
got
it
it
is.
again. Sends it.
Bingo!
Goal. Big
Long
Country.
Earned
Xander
goal there.
Shank.
Long earned goal.
I got to give Xander a goal. All right. I was just about to say Big Country needs to get off. He had killed off that penalty,
Yeah.
and we put all his possession. And then he makes a move. He's going through three guys and gets the puck over to Xander, who buries it.
We had 3 or 4 chances before that, too. I mean, going back to the shorthanded chance from Owen, where he pretty much skated their whole power play back behind the zone. And Hank got it to him in front. Shank has it again. He's looking. Spins away. Good work by Z.
Z still has it.
Trying to use his D. Comes up to Foster. To the net. Tip by Benvenuti. Oh, he just missed the tip. Just missed the tip. 4-1 right now here, Jackets. That's a big goal mark. 4-1's a lot different than 3-2.
Yeah, you get that jump from the shorthanded effort, the PK,
Yeah.
and it just continued and turned into a goal.
Yep. Keep going downhill now.
Denny wins that back to Huff down to Shank to Denny. One-timer.
Oh, just missed the net there on the near side. That was a good look by Z. I like him moving the puck that quick, though. That's the speed of puck movement we're looking for these
Yeah,
guys.
that was a play off the draw, actually.
Nope.
They had that written
That'll
up.
be an icing. They're calling that no ice. The ref closest to the play said it was tipped. So Huff back. Stretch it, Luke. Stretch it, Luke. Go Z, go Z, go Z. That's a tired end of shift play, I think. Yep, Z's going to the bench. Zay get off the ice. Okay, phew. I thought we had too many men. Good save by
Good
Louis
save
there.
by Louis.
Oh no, we turned it over again. Put behind the net there where it comes to Gates. We're playing with, that's rebound
Puck
in front.
Cam Mason
Loose.
trying to get it.
Find that puck, guys.
Clear it, guys.
Goes to the corner where Gates rolls it up. Comes to Cam. Mason has it. Puts it into the zone. Good hustle on the forecheck there.
Rocco Edmonds and
they looked
Cousineau
for
are
a
on.
stretch
Malik
pass
with
there,
it.
but Malik was not having any of it. Comes to Duncan around one. Into a crowd, though. Loses. No,
Still has it. Shot.
Rolls it on net.
Nice.
Goaltender gets enough of it. I mean, really, the first period was a complete downhill for the Jackets. The second period has been still mostly us, but we haven't maintained as much possession as we did in the first period. Their only goal, though, was off of sort of like a quick lightning strike, whoopsie-daisy on our end, and they haven't really sustained much possession. They've had a couple dangerous chances, though, because they have kids that can
Edmonds
score.
gets tripped. How do you not
Comes to Mason, rebound. Oh, man, almost.
It's a 4-1 game. We're not going to call it, but that absolutely should have been called.
Yeah, well, it takes away a scoring chance. I don't care what the score is. You know what I mean? Comes up to the point where Malik keeps it in, rolls it back down to Rocco. Nice play. Cam got caught up in the 2D, though. Rocco spun it to him.
Rocco with it.
Rocco. Go to the net, go to the net.
Shot.
Rocco fires right off of Duncan's butt. He was trying to use the screen. He hit Cousineau right in the rear. He had to wait for Dunk to clear on that one. And, and they're going to call Malik for murdering a kid.
He absolutely murdered him.
Yeah, well, what happened was he took him down, and then he cross-checked him down from there.
Yeah. It was not quite as bad as the hit on Owen, but it was close.
Well, and it was right in front of a ref. It's twice that Malik has done something immediately in front of the official. Like last night, how many times did we get mad at referees calling plays from neutral zones, right? In this instance, Malik's you to me away on both those penalties. So who do we got out here? Can't tell from this distance.
It's too far.
Looks like Owen on the face-off. Puck is taken by Skog off the draw.
Skog has it. Coming this way. Makes the red line. Still has it.
Puts it to the net.
It on net. Good job.
Kick out a play. Hey, that's what you want. Yeah. Shot on net, into the net. Face-off offensive end.
Killed off 10 seconds and do it again. So this is Davis and Baxendale with Huffnagel and Skog.
Owen puts it to the corner. That was his plan. He's going to try to eat it now. You watch 3 guys in on him.
Yeah, he's just pinning the puck down there in the corner. 3 guys working.
Finally came out. Good try, though. Did waste another 10 seconds. And he hustles back up ice so they don't get a 3-on-2.
Skog putting pressure on. They
send it up to the point where nobody was home.
And Davis was pressured.
Owen's hustling off. That's a great job on the PK to get off like that.
Caldwell's on for him.
Ollie was up too far, though. It's a 3-on-1.
Shot saved by Louis up into not into the netting. And
Davis
puck to Davis. Davis
rolls it up so it won't be an icing.
Job.
That's good.
Nice
Get the next
slow roll. And he gets
Tanks on.
Gavlik on.
So we've changed the forwards. We haven't managed to get the D off yet here on the kill with 28 seconds left on the penalty.
Puck to the point. They go to the D to D. Back to the other side, to the right side. There's a move. Passes over. He's open. He has to collect it. And a nice block by Luke.
That's okay to ice that. The D were tired. That was good.
Yeah, that was
12 seconds left on the penalty.
A nice pass to the other side. And thank goodness he had to collect it and didn't just one-time that.
Yeah. So 12 seconds remaining. We're moving Alex back to the D door, so it looks like he's going to take Lukungu off the bench. We got Ben Minuti and McCrane up front. Reichert and
12 seconds. Reichert with it. Rims it up and high.
That
it's going to. It's rolling.
No, it's not going to.
No, it's slowing down.
And the penalty expires.
Benvenuti in with McGrain and Denny's off the bench.
Oh, man. Benvenuti almost turned that over going in.
Reichert with it.
By Reichert. Shoots it off a guy. Oh, bounces over Nathan's stick, but comes to Logan. That's got to be a hook.
Then he knocks it deep. He gets it to McGrain, has it.
Then he comes out of the corner with it.
Still with it,
Fired.
shot over the
Oh,
net.
butt end saved by the goalie there. Got to get it forward high. Oh boy, good thing that Logan was up high there. Comes up to Gates, who's got a guy on him. Gates gets bodied off. Puck is just, there's a big whack of puck here. Fired, lifted over into the zone gently by Denny. Won't be an icing. Good job staying up high by Alex, and Malik comes right off the bench to make sure the stretch pass doesn't work. We have one too few guys on the ice. There we go. Now Shank finally hops on. Hey, maybe it works as a trick play. Mason has it. Over to Shank. Can't quite handle it. 25 seconds remaining in the period. And Honeybaked dumps it in deep. Comes to Malik. Up the boards to Z. Doesn't quite get to it, though. Comes out. Shank knocks it down, though. Good hustle there. Kept in by Denny. 6 seconds left. Alex. Oh, backhands it wide of the goal. And that'll be the end of the period.
4-1. See you in a bit.
We're going to have Shank centering Edmonds and Mason with Huff and Skog to start. Like to see the Jackets put a few more in here, kind of end this with a flourish, play the right way, and get another shot at Philly tonight. I think we had a little more to give than we did last night. I also wish these guys were officiating last night.
I know.
This has been a wildly better officiated game
than
the disaster that we had last night. Good play by Skog off the draw to give it to Edmonds with speed into the zone. Rocco's shot gets blocked down.
He's
rolls
laying
in front. Oh,
Cam
Cam almost grabbed it, but couldn't quite. Uh-oh. Ollie blows a tire. Huff's hustling back, though. Doesn't let his guy to the front. Good job there by Luke. Bodies his man down.
Skog trying to move the puck, Shank trying to move the puck up. Good work by Shank playing third defenseman there. Mason fighting for the puck.
Body position, move your feet, body position. Puck's jammed on the board. I thought Shank was going to come out with it. Skog bodies the guy off to give Mason the chance to have a clear. And comes ahead. Oh, Shank, I thought he put it through his feet, but Skog gives it to Shank. Rolls off his skate. Just bouncing everywhere are the pucks. They're like the gummy bears. And the puck comes up to Shank, who gets just enough of it to roll it ahead. Griffin's on now.
Good job, Edmonds, with the steal.
Rocco fires. Blocker saved by the goaltender to the corner. Good chance there by Rocco coming in.
Shank with it behind.
Got to give Honeybaked's goalie credit. He's made some big saves in this
Rocco
game.
steals it again.
Rocco
backhands
it.
Lifts it way over.
That almost missed the glass. He was so high. Here comes Shank to the bench behind the play. And fired out of the zone. Gates has it. And chips it up to Reichert, who puts it into the zone.
This is Davis on the forecheck. We got out here with Cousineau, who steals it. He's got Baxendale out here as well. Danny Foster steps up.
That wasn't offside.
We got a whistle for offsides. Oh, it's third period, everyone.
Yep, forgot to update that, Mark. All right, so we got Dunk. It looks like Caldwell's coming on for Davis. Chris went to the bench like something was bothering him. Center ice draw here.
Cousineau on it. Coos over to Bax. chips up to Honeybaked, and they try to make a play. Comes back to Lukungu. Lukungu D to D to Foster. Foster to Caldwell. Caldwell backhands it into the zone.
Rolls it in there, yeah. Ooh, the D to D pass by Honeybaked, though, just kind of
pressure by
two guys.
Owen, almost steals it, but they come away with some speed, but it's 1-on-4. Good job by Danny to take his guy into the boards. Lukungu gets the puck, rims it over here to Caldwell, who gets it to Cousineau, who gets it not out of the zone, just barely.
Not enough oomph on the puck there. They're changing behind the play with double the puck here, guys. Come on. Comes to Malik behind the net.
To Caldwell. To Bax.
Nice catch. He put it through his own legs and around the guy. Protects it. Oh, Caldwell. And that's a penalty on Honeybaked. They're calling for a slash on Owen.
Good work.
He's been really good on the forecheck in this game. I'm happy with this.
Skating hard, using his body, frustrating people, and you get those kinds of penalties.
Compared to last night, total different game for him.
All right, coming out here, Big Country, Gavlik, Benvenuti, and
I think it's McGrain. Yeah. Power play, by the way. Second power play of the game for the Jackets.
Scored on the first one, like Baxendale to Shank, right?
Yep, that was the backdoor pass.
Unusual for us to be 100% on power plays.
We're 1 for 1. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. It is nice to score, though.
We're typically 0 to 5%, it seems like.
Yeah, we don't score enough in the power play. Puck comes to the net, deflected on the shot from Huff off the goalie's chest, recaptured down low.
I like seeing this. Huff's had a couple of really good shots on goal for chances.
Hank has it around the man. The middle. Drops it to, well, he gets it kind of poked to McGrain.
McGrain has it.
Gates
Huff
is on
got
now
off
for
for
Huff.
Gates.
Nice drop to McGrain, over to Skog. No one in front. There's no traffic at all. Shoot it low.
Big Country over to Gates. He shot. He had Benvenuti going to the net and just missed him in front. Cut to the middle.
Hank has it.
He's
got a
Hank
little
with
room. Not enough to shoot, though.
Skog's getting off. Reichert's coming on. Benvenuti has it.
We got it less
to Big
than
Country.
15 seconds remaining in the penalty. Forwards are going to have to be careful here.
Big Country to Gatesy. Gates. To Reichert. Shot. Guy in front.
Tip. Rebound. Benvenuti
with it.
Goal.
And a goal.
Nate Benvenuti on the rebound.
He was buzzing around that net like one of those little piss gnats that gets in your face and you can't get rid of it. And he got paid off.
Hey, we're 2 for 2 in the power play. 3 seconds left.
Goal horn for Benvenuti. He literally was like in and around that net the entire time, crossing through the crease, going around. He finally got the possession of it and took it across the crease and tucked it in backside. Good work by Nathan Benvenuti. I love seeing the little dude getting the dirty goal.
Yeah.
You know, in there fighting hard against. It's a place where nobody wants to go, right?
Oh, rebound right through the screen. Louis never saw it.
Goal. Shoot. Shot from the point. I missed.
Kind of a nothing kind of play.
Someone in front of him?
Yeah, there just was a couple guys in front, and Louis just dropped thinking it was going to hit him, and, I mean, never saw it.
He just went over him.
Yeah, that's just like a... It's hard to maintain your focus when you're not getting a lot of work.
Yeah.
But...
All right, 10:39 to go in the third. 5-2.
Literally 21 seconds after we give up a goal, you can't give up, or score a goal, you can't give up another goal. Right? That's... Again, it's kind of out of nowhere, nothing goal for them. We got to be much more attention to our detail here. See how their forwards are kind of just waving with the puck. They're not really paying attention to like where the puck might go. It's easy to beat them with passes, and we're just not doing it right now. Foster has it, puts it in deep.
And got Rocco Edmonds here on the forecheck. Hits a guy. Shot comes in. Davis took a guy out going to the net trying to get a tip on it. Rims all the way around, though, and they are able to exit the zone.
2-on-3 back. Don't let him shoot that.
Shot into Louis' belly.
Even that, whoever was back checking there,
He's
trying to check him. Put your stick on the puck.
Yeah.
Like what?
Reach with the stick there. I agree.
Yeah,
I saw that. They were going to light him up.
Yeah, like knock the puck off his stick. He's in the slot, right? Like,
Don't let him get that shot off.
Well, speaking of hits, we have Hank, Caldwell, and Owen up front, so that's about as big as we can get. Puck is one to Skog in the corner. Comes around to where Owen is. Owen controls it nicely on the boards. Oh, good play over to move it, Colin. There you go, up to Hank. Hank's on a break here. Gets his stick lifted. Puts it in front to Owen. Owen, just wide of the net. Good passing play there. Really good breakout from everybody. Caldwell puts it down into the corner. Owen comes in, knocks a man down. The puck is taken by Hank. Look in front.
He had Colin.
Yeah, Colin wide open.
Yep.
Lift the head up there. Hank still has it on the boards.
Comes off the boards with it. He's in the middle of the ice. Moves it over to Huff. Huff sent it into Owen, but was stolen before it got to him. Owen's
a big hit there.
Over.
Caldwell, just missed the net.
Nice pass by Hank. And Caldwell one-timed it and didn't quite get as much
Ollie
as he
keeps
wanted.
it in nicely. Hank spins away from one. He's got another one on him.
Down to Caldwell.
Caldwell up to Skog
Back
on the
to
point.
Skog.
Shoot it, Ollie. Oh, and he just passed it right to Honeybaked guy in there. See, that's when you put on net if you have the chance. That's not a penalty. He just took the kid down.
Yeah, I don't know why that's...
We have...
They called that a high stick.
It's a high stick. He pushed him in the chest.
All right, we are on the kill. 8:49 to go in the third period. 5-2 hockey game. McGrain, Benvenuti.
All right, McGrain.
Gates and Reichert.
Well, let's hope we can keep a good job up on our kill like we've been doing so far here. 5-3 would be a little close to comfort with the way this game is going, to be real honest. And 5-2 is probably closer than it really has been in terms of pace of play.
Yeah.
Like we should have 6 or 7 goals, and I don't think they really had chances to deserve more than maybe one.
McGrain, good pressure by McGrain and Reichert.
Stick's getting held.
Still fighting. Good play by
away.
Reichert and McGrain.
McGrain just needed to chip that and he had a breakaway.
He's getting hit the whole time.
Logan's got to be
staying
tired.
with it. Gates now on the guy. He gets the puck, gets it out. And Benvenuti, good job by Nathan.
Pokes it away, 2:45 seconds remaining on the
Gates steps up.
Good
Beautiful
job
by
Stick
Gates.
Griffin held there underneath, but that's okay. Denny comes on for McGrain. Around him, puck shot towards the front. Alex gets a piece of, or gets the breakaway, or the rebound. Gets knocked down. The puck is not out of the zone yet. Reichert bodies the man off. Honeybaked throws it back across. 24 seconds left in possession. Denny closes hope. He gets walked around.
Louis with a good save on his post.
Yep.
They have it behind. Reichert's got to be tired at this point. Puck out.
Comes up to
Benvenuti.
Slide it ahead, Nate. Slide it ahead, Nate. And there's a breakaway for Denny. That guy's not going to catch him. Let's see if Alex can bury. Goal. Whew. Well, that's what you want to have happen.
Short-handed with 4 seconds.
Yep. We've been really good short-handed today, to be real honest. I mean, we almost scored earlier.
I'll tell you, I don't have the audio going, so you can talk through it. We in Toronto, we were almost 100% on the PK. We were on the PK quite a bit. I think they scored one early in a game. Someone scored on us.
In Toronto, no, we gave up like 2 or 3 power play goals, I think, total.
Oh, you need to stop. It's not true.
We gave up.
He's questioning my stats here.
I'm thinking in my head right now. We gave up four total goals in Toronto.
Right, and one of them was a power play, and it was
One-
like at the end of a power play. I don't even know if it was.
Yeah, you're right. No, we didn't give up a single power play goal. They were all even strength. We gave up 4 goals in 6 games. Danny lost his stick. Gets his stick from somebody. It looks like it was Owen on the bench handed him a stick.
But I would say if we have a strength on special teams, it is PK, not PP.
No.
Right?
Yes, I think our PK is a little different than our PP. Puck in the offensive zone. That's Mason on it now, battling for
He's
it.
out here with Shank and Kuzno.
Up the boards comes Honeybaked. And he's not going to get around those two. It was Piccolo trying to go around Lukungu and Shank. A little bit of size difference there. That will be an icing on an attempted pass. That's okay.
That's a good. I like that vision though. I mean, he has a guy all over him. He turns and he finds Cousineau.
I like that look too, and I also like that you put a little bit of oomph on it. I always told the kids whenever I coached them, if you miss hard.
Yeah.
You know?
You don't want
Who cares if it's an icing?
You don't want to lay in inside the blue line for a turnover, right?
Yep.
Let it go.
So let's see here. We got Owen, Rocco, and Chris up front with Luke and Ollie on D. Owen bumps it ahead to Rocco.
Rocco comes away with it, chips it up to Owen. Owen's got some speed.
Oh, it got poked away at the last second. If he could have gotten it ahead.
Rocco's staying on it, though.
Oh, man, Rocco with a great forecheck there.
No one almost knocked that out of the air.
Yeah, that was almost the other way.
Honeybaked, they send it in.
Good job by Ollie, or not Ollie, Louie for stopping it. It goes under the stick of Edmonds. Owen might get there before that's an icing. Let's see here.
He does.
Wins the race, puts it in front to Edmonds. Block down in front, puck
still laying there.
And it's jammed at. I can't tell where it's at. Kid totally punches Owen in the face.
Because that's what you do. When you see a backspin in your face, you just hit him.
Owen skates away so he doesn't get in trouble. He's like, I didn't do anything. I'm going straight to the bench. Owen's being told to stay out, but no. Owen comes off thinking he was getting a penalty. His shift wasn't even over. He could have stayed. He went straight to the bench like, I didn't do it.
Yeah,
Don't call me for anything. This might be my first game of the year in Columbus without a penalty. So
he's finally learning. He used to do stuff and then look back at the ref.
Yeah.
Like, you're going to call that? Almost daring them to call it.
Yeah.
Dude, don't look at the ref.
I looked it up last night. We had played 11 games in Columbus through yesterday. He had 16 penalties in those 11 games here. In the 14 games we had played in Detroit and Toronto, he had 4. Oh, no, they lost the puck. And it goes around through a couple feet, so that's good. Up to
Big country to Davis.
From Hank.
Davis, nice little
Chris
move.
Just lost it at the last second. Easton comes in with speed. 2 guys
got
on
three
him.
guys on him.
Throws it to the corner where Rocco's at. Rocco battling for the puck. Puck comes up to the point. Almost kept in by Gates. Goes D to D. Over to Hank. Hank rolls it into the end. Jackets changing behind the play.
Lacungo and Foster on and D. Caldwell's gone on as well. Puck's rolled in on Louie.
4:40 remaining
with
in the game.
Lacungo has some speed. He's 2 guys, but he's going to go through. He gloves it to himself with some speed going into the zone. Shot. Just misses to the left of the net.
Yeah, when everybody's sitting and just watching you might as well go.
Foster with it
Good
again.
play by Danny.
It's
That's
gonna be
offside, but I don't care about that. That's Danny just saying, nope, we're not getting any odd man rushes. Don't bleep around with it. I'm good with that.
So Denny's coming on now for Big Country, and McGreen and Caldy's are staying on. Denny wins it in the Caldy's feet, gets to McGreen. McGreen has it heading down the left side. He's looking, tries to feather it through to Denny. Denny's in on the behind the net on his backhand, centers it. Nope, it gets taken away. McGreen's in there. Denny gets it back. Back to Foster. It's in his feet though. Foster just hits it, tries to get it deep.
Good
nice
stick
play
by
by Danny.
It was a breakaway behind him if he hadn't had his stick exactly in that lane. Managed just to knock it back out.
Yeah, Denny made that pass. It was Foster trying to walk the line, and it just went into his feet. It was a bad pass. Denny wins that back to Huff. Huff to Skog. Skog to Caldwell. Caldwell turns. He's got Denny going to the net. Moves it to him.
All the way through the crease there. And look, I don't know if he was shooting it or trying to pass it.
Yeah, goalie sticked
Luke
it to
kept it in
side.
nicely. Oh, and it rolled over a stick. Get there, Ollie.
Ollie
Good
gets
job,
there.
Ollie.
Moves it to Caldy.
Shoot a
Caldy sends it to the middle.
Off. Caldwell wanted to cut to his forehand there. Ollie shoots it into the netting.
3:40 to go in the game.
And the Honeybaked kid drops a glove, and Colin pushes it away, and then the kid tries grabbing Colin's face. I'm sure Brian appreciates that somewhere. Hitchens hands off me in that.
Gets insane. Hey, Colin needs some longer pants. Looking a little high watery there.
Every one of these guys that's had a growth spurt needs
I know.
longer pants.
It's a
Remember
good.
Owen
It's a
2
good
years
thing.
ago?
Well, if you don't take a puck there, it's a good thing.
Yeah. Owen was still wearing the pants from Squirts started last year. Then I was like, I'm taking those from you. I literally took them out of his bag and said, you're wearing the other one. He's like, I don't like them.
Yeah, Cam's looking a little short there too.
I was like, this is not short shorts.
It's a weird age, right? They just grow so fast. The clothes.
Yes. Their clothes fit the least. Their idiocy is the highest. Yeah. Their consistency is total crapshoot. Puck comes to Benvenuti and rolls to the corner where Shank's on a guy. Shank bodies him off, gets the puck, uses his point nicely. Xander's had a good game today.
Yeah, Ollie with it, walking the line shot.
Just wide of the goal.
You hit something and tip that way.
I like when Ollie shoots the puck from the point. I really do. He shoots it with a good, hard snap of his wrist, so it's tougher on the goalie. And Honeybaked tries to make a couple moves, sees the Xander Shank freight train coming, and ducks away from that. Shank knocks it ahead to a body of people. Honeybaked still has it.
One timer misses wide. Scott with a good job taking that stick away. Mason gets it out of the zone.
Does finally get it out there, yeah.
Honeybaked goes D to D. They try to send it up. It hits Benvenuti, and he's got it in his feet. Scott gets it, but then back to Honeybaked. They send it in.
Stretch it.
Huff off. Shank. Gets it to Shank. Shank gets it to Owen, and Owen sends it in with Davis on the forecheck.
Stick on puck, guys. Stick on puck.
Cousineau's out as well, and we got a defensive change with Reichert and Gates.
And to the corner.
Cousineau's on it.
We talked about this. Owen absolutely crushed a guy in the back of the head there.
He's going to get a penalty
for that,
and they should take both.
He's taking them both.
That's good. Yeah, so I think he saw that, didn't make the call because because of the way the game is, and then when Owen hit that guy again, he decided because that second hit was fine.
Yeah. Well, we almost made it to the end of the game in Columbus without Owen getting a penalty mark.
But you know what? It's still 5-on-5 hockey because he pissed the guy off enough that the retaliation makes it a coincidental.
Stupid he stayed. He should have been chasing around there. Get on the ice and try to put a puck in the net. Just
play hockey?
Yeah, just play hockey. That penalty thing is so dumb.
Cousineau goes forward with it. Two guys crush a guy.
Yeah, well, we're getting to the point here, too, where I hope we don't run around too much and cost ourselves on an odd-man rush the other way. Good stick there by Reichert to put the puck to the corner.
Puck up to the point. Edmonds trying to block it. There's a tip. Goes wide of Louis to the right here.
Uh-oh.
They got the puck behind. Good job by Gates to block that. Gates with it again. He gets hit into the boards down to Cousineau. Cousineau tries to get it up to Edmonds. Just misses the stick, though. Cousineau with it again. Takes a hit. Gets knocked down, staying on the puck. Puck comes to Reichert. Reichert in the corner, down to Gatesy. Gates with a little bit of space, moves it to Davis, jumps up in the play. Gates moves it up to Coos, back to Gates. Gates takes a shot and gets it deep.
50 seconds remaining in the game.
Big country's on.
Rocco almost there.
Honeybaked exits the zone.
See, we just got to be smart here. I think we're getting into some stuff we shouldn't be watching the way that we're playing here the last couple minutes. We're too busy worrying about trying to hit a guy or stick a guy. I don't know if it seems chippier than it does from up here and out on the ice, but there's
Rocco with some space.
Puck's rolling though. 20 seconds remaining in the hockey game. Foster comes up, puts a body on a guy, kept in by Hank. And we've got 10 seconds remaining in the hockey game. Malik comes up, dumped in by Honeybaked. Malik gets hit from behind.
And that's going to be the end of the game.
It's not the first time I've seen that kid hit someone from behind. Remember when he hit Owen from behind when he was on Bell Tower? Luckily, Owen was much larger and he bounced off of him.
Yeah, there's a little jawing afterwards, too. Malik took a number for sure.
Malik had a little bit of grumpiness in his game today.
6-2 hockey game. We'll see, 8:20-ish?
8:20. Yep.
For a repeat of the Philly Flyers.